But we begin tonight with a Detroit police officer charged after an alert dad took action to stop a man he says was trying to prey on his 12-year-old daughter. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Simon Shayket. The girl's father gave investigators what's been described as sexually explicit text messages.
Police in Warren are leading the investigation and have released the suspect's mugshot because they are trying to determine if there are any other victims out there.
7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley has more details on the felony charge the officer is now facing, as well as fallout from within his own department.
A Detroit cop is behind bars tonight, accused of accosting a 12-year-old girl. That officer romantically involved with the victim's mother. Now Officer Earl Anderson could lose his badge and his freedom. He was charged with accosting a child for immoral purposes, a 4-year felony on Tuesday, after allegedly sending several improper text messages to his girlfriend's daughter. 7 News Detroit does not typically broadcast booking photos, but police are investigating the possibility there may be more victims.
The messages that are observed between Mr. Anderson and this 12-year-old child are inappropriate. They are sexualized in nature.
Warren Police Detective John Tallow says the investigation began in February with the victim's father discovering and coming forward with the text messages. Anderson's neighbors are stunned.
It's scary because I have 2 daughters that live next door.
I got me a 14-year-old. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what I would do if I would find out something like that.
We want the community to know, to have your parents, to make sure the parents are monitoring, okay? Make sure that they're looking at their children's social media accounts, text messages, internet searches. These areas are where people like this tend to try to prey on children to gain access to them.
Warren Police says its investigation is not over. DPD is conducting an internal affairs investigation.
Once we learned that the charges were issued yesterday, we immediately suspended him.
Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison will recommend the Board of Police Commissioners suspend the 2-year veteran without pay. Anderson could also lose his badge.
We have a very high standard of conduct, and he, from what I've read in these messages, has tarnished our appearance, and he in no way represents the vast majority of Detroit police.
Anyone with information about the case or others involving Anderson is asked to call Warren PD. Earl Anderson is locked up on a $200,000 cash bond. If he gets out, he'll have to wear a GPS tether. He cannot have any contact with the victim or anyone under the age of 17 for that matter. He's due back in court in 2 weeks. I'm Randy Wimbley, 7 News Detroit.
Randy, thank you. And of course, keeping kids safe should be a top priority for everyone. And so I looked over guidance from Michigan State University. Here's what I found. As parents, they say do your research about which apps your kids are using and put in place privacy settings. Also, have regular conversations about texting and safety, and remind your children anything they send out is permanent. Also, keep open communication about what is being shared and with whom. Carolyn?